There's the pocket. She's just standing there engaged in that firefight, and that's when Olsen's able to touch her with that right hand. Myra's got to have a little bit better head movement, get into the pocket, and then start circling out.
Nice high kick off the left leg, sprung well to Julie. And we go to the towels at the end of the run. Wherever you're watching around the world, folks, let us know your thoughts. Follow us at One Championship on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Check this out. This is how the round got started. You can see that, and it didn't look like she punched her in there. She just kind of stuck her hand out as she came in and caught her clean. But then that one was a huge right hand she was able to land right as Mazar came in. Let's take another look at it. Beautifully done. I think she learned something from Captain Tampa in the academy. She carried down the lead hand, came right across and never with that right hand. Which Franklin, how do you feel that one?
Look, this is a round that definitely goes to Gentleman Olsen's favor. This was basically a stand-up round the whole way through. And if you look at the striking superior category, the judging, she did a great job of every time Myra came in for a single strike here and there. Gentleman was landing several points, 2, 3 combinations. And ultimately, she landed that big right hand late in the round that gave her the drop. So that actually scored her on the damage portion of the judging criteria. She's ahead on my scorecards. Second round of 3. Beautiful front kick. Oh, that was perfectly placed from Gentleman. The timing, exquisite. Now Myra, off her back. Will Gentleman allow her to stand? Leaps in there, ground and pound. Hammer fist strikes up the right hand.
Jumps in with a flying knee and then goes after a toe hold. That was wild.
Was that a smart one though, Mitch, or should she have stayed standing? Should she have allowed Myra back to her feet to engage her in the striking?
She's having a lot of success on the counter-striking angle here, but I like the innovation that she's trying to do. The toe hold looked to me like it could have been the wrong way. I think she was trying to maybe stretch out the calf of Myra Mazar, but she nailed the flying knee inside the guard, though.
This is all part of the new generation of Team Lakai, who are dynamic, who are exciting, like Lito Adewale, Gentleman Olsen. They're bringing something that the other guard didn't. They're bringing just more excitement, more repertoire, more technique, more fun ways of finishing people.
Like the passion locks from Joshua Pasha. They make things up on the fly.
Myra Mazar needs to try and turn the tide, but the question is, Dragon, how does she do that?
She's got to take this thing to the ground. She's got to utilize some of that, those Sonda takedowns, maybe get in nice and tight. When she's inside the pocket, stay there. Get nice and tight inside that clinch, and then press her up against the wall, just like she's doing now. Now she's going to take down, but those knees hurt.
Beautiful Muay Thai clinch and gut-punching knees. Belly button through the back there from Gentleman Olsen.
Olsen has an answer for everything. When Myra Mazar did try to engage inside the clinch, Olsen tied up the head inside that Muay Thai clinch and started delivering those knees.
This girl is fun, folks. She is fun, Gentleman Olsen. Only 23 years old. 12 years the younger of Myra Mazar. And what ownership so far from the Filipina. But Myra Mazar far from done. She's got experience on the feet and on the ground. Myra Mazar can put this one over with one strike, with one takedown. But can she find it?
See, that's how she's getting nice and tight. She's staying inside that pocket. She needs to keep Olsen on the back foot. She needs to put those combinations together. Maybe even start mixing inside the kicks with these combinations.
Outside leg kick from Myra. Has Gentleman on the outside at the moment. Gentleman circling into the right hand, going the wrong way.
That was a good right hand landed by Mazar, though. Entered that pocket, started letting go of those hands. You can see how Olsen's kind of parrying down the punches, and she's countering very well to Mazar's combinations.
The output from Gentleman not as much over the last 60 seconds as it was earlier, Dragon.
Yeah, because you can see Mazar is starting to put combinations together. She's not just throwing 1 or 2 shots. She's putting together multi-string combinations.
Big outside leg kick takedown, almost there from Myra, but Gentleman stays on her feet. Muay Thai clinch needed the midsection, and Myra wisely breaks off. Myra still controlling center circle, pressing Gentleman to the outside. Really, for the first time in this match, the first round it was Gentleman Olsen who was controlling center circle.
So you can see Olsom's trying to counterpunch. She's trying to pull Mayra Mazar in and then counter off of her shots.
Can she take her down here, Mayra? 110 remaining, second round of 3. Some better signs from Mayra in the second round, Dragon.
Good takedown defense so far. Instead of pummeling in and going to a 50-50 position, Olsom tries to frame off with that Muay Thai clinch. That's been very successful takedown defense for Olsom, is to transition into that Muay Thai clinch instead of pummeling in.
Rich Franklin, that Muay Thai clinch and knee has to be scoring for Olsom, right?
Definitely. You know, Olsom's still doing a good job of putting combinations together, but right around the 3-minute mark of this match, Maeda started picking up her combinations, putting things together in bunches, but still, Jillian's doing a good job of dictating where she wants the match to be. She's defending the takedowns, keeping it staged, her output has just dropped off a little bit. I would be careful if I was her, though, because we saw Maeda land that right hand before, and she holds her head high, especially when she disengages from these combinations, and she stands a chance, especially as Maeda is getting more and more aggressive of getting caught as she's exiting one of these combinations.
Final stage into the second round, takedown there from Mayra Mazar. Inside the guard of Gentleman Olson.
That's going to score right there. Finally, Mazar was able to turn her and put her onto her back. And that's a great way to end that round. And just score a little bit of points there in that final minute. Still get turned on. As Rich Franklin said, at that 3-minute mark, that's when things started to switch. There's the beautiful timing of Gentleman Olson. Here's this flying knee. Check this out. She jumps in, splits the guard of Mazar, and then goes after the calf stretch. Look at that. Rich Franklin had to score in that second.
Well, I didn't score the jumping knee. I was advisor about the corner, but I will say this. You can tell that she's comfortable enough with the ring here in the circle to just try some new things. Gentleman, in my opinion, only opened the gap more, and you can see from Mayra's face there how much accumulated damage is starting to happen. So we have some internal damage from the knockdown in the first round, some accumulated damage from all the strikes that are starting to land here. I've also scored Maeda with some a little bit of superficial damage on Gentleman's face at this point in time, so she is scoring in that category. But right now, Gentleman is controlling the striking superiority and the damage category, which puts her ahead significantly in my scorecard.
Comments from the ace, Rich Franklin, who's joining us circle side and helping us score tonight's bouts. And this is a superb performance so far from 23-year-old Gentleman Olson of the Philippines. Right hand there from Mayra Mazar, trying to hold on to her number 5 ranking in the strawweight division, where the champion is the unflappable Zhang Jinman. All tied up here. Chance for knees if she can get them for Gentleman Olson. That's a takedown from Mayra.
Beautifully done there. But look at this.
She tucked her out! She tucked her out! Can you believe it? It's the shot! It's the shot!
Oh, Mayra Mazar fell into the trap laid by Gentleman Olson. She tied up the neck with that deep choke. And then when Mazar spun her around and put her down, the choke got even tighter. She had that deep, and as soon as it hit the ground, she got the tap. That was a thing of beauty. Look at that. Look at this standing choke from the top. Mayra Mazar tried to jump over. Here's Gentleman flipping over to the side. The choke got some deep from the bottom.
Ace Rich Franklin, you just jumped out of your seat.
I did, but you know, I said this in the beginning. I'm a fan of Gentleman because she's well-rounded and she's aggressive. And she showed that in this match. Striking superiority, she was out-striking Maeda the entire time. And then she went jumping in at one point in the match and then finished off with this jump at the end. She just showed she can do everything.
What's going on in top round? My word, that was crazy.
This match was presented to you by Petron. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this contest for your winner by way of submission, Gentleman Olson.
Well, now's the game. Certainly, in a lot of countries right now, but not in the Philippines and certainly not in Baguio City, because this girl is talented. It was the performance of a lifetime. 23-year-old Jillian Olsen tapping out number 5 ranked Myra Mazar.
Calling all boy bands. Para kayo na ang next generation ng